I just told you. Mr. Sterling doesn't like any loose ends. Neither do I. Jimmy was a loose end. He wouldn't let it go. He pissed me off. I had no choice."
"Everyone has a choice."
"We wanted him silenced. He's silenced. He was a thorn in everybody's side."
"Are you saying that Sterling ordered my brother's death?"
"Are you slow? Isn't that what I just said? Sterling told me to handle it. I handled it. Glad to do it. Jimmy needed to be gone."
Sterling would go down no matter what happened now. His muscles bunched and adrenaline flowed as he weighed how he would engineer the rest of this. "It doesn't have to go like this," he said. "Tell the cops what you know about Sterling, and it might buy you some leniency." She laughed.
"Go like what? Who's holding the gun, asshole? Tell the cops. That's a good one. They already know."
Bile rose in his throat. "Who's in this with you?"
"You'd be surprised."
"Nothing surprises me anymore."
"No? How about McClellan, Thompson, or Allegro?"
"Allegro? He's been on the force for 30 years. He's known my family my whole life. No way is he dirty."
"Really? Like I said, you would be surprised. You Sullivans think everybody's as greedy for glory as you are."
Bobbie sat in the back of the cab and stared vacantly out the smeared window. She massaged a foot to warm it after walking on cold concrete. Tonight, she would be back home, back to her normal routine, back to David and trying to please her father, and missing Joe all over again. It seemed like she had spent her whole life loving Joe, then missing him, trying to forget about him, trying to live her life without him. She would make a clean break tonight, wouldn't wait until tomorrow. Did she want to stay the night, knowing what could and most likely what would happen between them? Be honest. Yes, she wanted to make love with him one more time, something to save her in the future. He ruined everything by forcing himself onto this case. She should hate him, but she didn't and never could. She loved him. The cab pulled up in front of her building. She paid the driver and half-hopped to the door. Her feet stung from the frigid sidewalk as if she were stepping on hot coals. "Mrs. Barron, where are your shoes?" The doorman hovered over her after his rush to meet her, his eyes pinched with concern. Were you accosted, madam?" "No, nothing like that, you sweet man," she drawled one last time at Cece. "I gave them away to someone who needed them more than me." "Yes, ma'am. Very generous." His face relaxed, then bloomed in a smile. "You'll want to hurry upstairs for the surprise." What the hell is he babbling about? Had she slipped up and forgotten something? "I'm in on the secret," he continued. "His sister told me all about it. She said it's a surprise." "Whose sister?" "Mr. B's. She arrived a few minutes ago. She told me all about the birthday party, so I let her up." Bobbie whipped out her phone. "Need assistance," she shouted into the mouthpiece without a trace of southern accent. "Penthouse floor." She whirled on the doorman and flashed her badge. "Don't let anyone leave this building. Go through your emergency protocol if you like. FBI's on the way."